My name's Pete Woods, you're watching Hexham TV. Who are you?
Hi Pete, I am Roger Higgins, so Hexham resident for 20 years, hoping to stand for the Town Council as an independent.
And what ward are you standing in, Roger?
So I'd be standing in Gilesgate, so that's Priestlands north of or south of the main road, and parts of the town centre, Cockshaw, up to Quadra down to the railway tracks on the north side.
And what's your background?
So I am a local government employee for the past 20 years, working in the region, private sector before that, specifically working in planning, regeneration, historic built environment. I've also had extensive voluntary work with Hexham Civic Society, which I'm chair of at the minute. So I've been involved with that since I came to Hexham. 15 plus years of civic society involvement. Other work with both Northumberland County Council and the Town Council on various sort of discrete projects, such as input into the sustainable movement strategy for Hexham, neighbourhood plan before that. So I'd like to kind of step that up a level and be part of the Town Council.
And what would your three priorities be if you were elected?
Priorities, I think, would be given the constraints that we've got, as you know, the Town Council can't influence everything, but the parks in Hexham are an absolutely fantastic resource, the Seal Park in particular, but there's some very tired elements of it, particularly the playground, which needs probably wholesale replacement. So working with colleagues to bring that about. Also, sustainable movement. I think cycling is quite important, not at the expense of cars, but providing good cycle facilities within the town and also to get out of the town. So we've got some excellent routes in one direction, but dreadful routes in the other. And I think the Town Council can be influential in making sure that new routes are sort of scoped out and factored into the County Council's forward plan, and we get funding and actually see some results on the ground. Thirdly, because of my planning background, I think that a lot of the planning opportunities in Hexham could be made a little bit more optimum. So I think I'd be able to bring my specialist skills to that, and put a perspective on development schemes that come forward to make sure they work for everybody, particularly some of the problem sites that we see in the town, the bus station site, issues with derelict buildings at the former hospital workhouse site, things like that. Trying to press those forward and press NCC to resolve some of these long-standing kind of eyesore issues.
And why should people vote for you?
I think as an independent, I'll bring a non-party political perspective to the council. I think Hexham's done an awful lot better over the past sort of 5 or 6 years since the open Hexham candidates got in, and brought a lot more vibrancy to the debates that the council has, and a lot more sort of fresh thinking, and I'd like to be part of that.
Thanks very much for talking to Hexham TV.
Thank you.